Yo, yo, good afternoon, good evening, folks. Kanal here, Bulls on Wall Street. Flat day in the markets, it was a pretty light pullback. We were weak most of the day, but we started grinding higher towards the end as buyers kept coming in again. So far, this pullback has been relatively light. So to me, it still looks like we're in a bullish thrust here. We're resting here, and ideally, if we could get a nice little pullback to 20 DMA, I think that would reset some charts. But we might not get there just yet in absence of news if we're just looking at straight technicals. So as of right now, all things are still a go in the markets. A lot of stocks still breaking out. Let's take a look at some potential plays for tomorrow. I got cores on watch here. We've had a 4-day pullback here. I think a little bit more of a dip down to close to 54 should get us a bounce. So I've got this on watch for potential bounce play. ESI is flagging here right under that 50-day moving average. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days of flag under this 50. A thrust over it, I think, is going to be a buy. INVN. This was an earnings breakout. It held 14 today, closed at highs. I think that this one could go tomorrow, so I keep an eyeball on this. It's had a few days rest now. YY, IPO stock, this was a big runner, a few weeks ago. It's consolidated here. It's building some momentum. I think if it can get over 14, we might get a good play in it. ARCO looking for a break over the 200-day moving average. UBNT, this one might not be ready just yet. It's got a big long base here, but it's ran up for the last couple days. But keep an eye on this kind of 13 level. If we can thrust over it, a lot of these bottom stocks are still going. Take this off the list. RPRX, I got this on watch. After the big thrust day, we had a couple days light bounce, a big nasty day today. I think if we break under the 200-day moving average tomorrow, we'll probably come down and test 11, and we could go even lower. This stock is looking like it wants to get flushed. Kirk still on watch for potential short. Today it was still up. I mean, every time it had strength, every time it got low, it just would pop right back. It was really kind of basing around this 9 level the rest of the afternoon. So I'll watch it tomorrow. If it can break under 9, we'll see if this thing can get going. BYD, we're flagging right here. LVS was strong. Watch these casinos. MPEL making highs. If these stocks are going to go tomorrow, this one could be a play. Groupon, we've got a nice big range break in the works here, and we're right at our sweet spot. I think this one is a go for tomorrow on strength. We'll keep this. This is one of my favorite plays for tomorrow. Neon, we're flagging here. It's a little bit more of a tricky play, as you can tell here. It's a little bit spiky and fade, but I like the look of it. MCBC, I'm looking for a potential rubber band short. If this one opens strong, rushes to 5, I'll potentially put this on watch for a short. Jamba flagging right here in the 250, 260 range. We'll see if it can come out of it. DCTH, I like the spot in here. It was pretty strong today, but it didn't do much. Had a little bit stronger in volume, but it's got the look that says that, it's getting ready for a big move, probably to 175, if not higher, if it can go. And then CRME, nice day, nice day today, coming out of the flag, but I think that this one has more juice in it. We're entering kind of a long-term breakout on this stock. If you go back pretty much all of 2012, or at least the last 6 months, watch the 50-cent mark. And that's it for the watch list today. It's a little bit light, but that's to be normal. It's earnings season, so there's going to be stocks popping and dropping all over the place. So one of the things I like to do is scan for gappers and earnings plays in the morning, probably about 15 minutes before the market opens. And that'll give me a good idea of what stocks are in play. And, those are probably encompassing 50% of our plays once the market opens. So, make sure you run that scan in the morning. So that's it for now, guys. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Take care.